What's going on YouTube? Omar aka Tebow back with you again, and today I'm out with the good old trusty Rusty, the Rustler 4x4 VXL. It's been cold the last few days. I haven't pulled the trigger in like 4 days and I was getting antsy, so just decided to come out to my little proving grounds, bring the good old Rustler with me and have a little bit of fun, and I figured I'd bring you guys along too. I don't know how it's been for everybody else because you guys are all over the world, but I am over winter. I don't know about you guys, I'm so ready for spring to be able to come out and not have to worry about these awful cold temperatures. Poor performance out of lipos. Hearts breaking due to the cold. I want to be able to just come out in shorts and t-shirt, rip a couple battery packs, and just have a good time doing a little bit of RC. But today is nice. It's only like 35, but compared to the single digits we've had, I mean, you'd think spring was already here. So I figured, hey, let's get out, let's rip, let's have a little bit of fun RCing. Man, I gotta tell you, this Rustler has been just phenomenal for me. It's given me no issues. Literally the only thing that ever happened is on the first, ooh, don't run it full speed into a rock. The very first time that I took it out, I think I took it to the skate park, and of course I popped one of the plastic shock caps. But as soon as I got the aluminum shock caps, I have not had an issue. I've not broken apart. There's got to be at least, holy cow, I don't know, a good 40 plus packs that I've run through this thing, and it is a champ. It is fun. But the only thing that I will tell you that has happened, and I'm just realizing it now because I forgot it after I shot the last video with this truck, is the steering wheel on the controller has gotten very almost ratchety. It feels like maybe there's some dust in there that needs to be cleaned out, so I just need to remember that when I get home, that I need to go ahead and clean out the steering wheel on the transmitter because it is acting weird. It's notchy, it's not smooth. It's like if you ever have a bearing go out and you spin it and it feels all notchy and just kind of weird. That's exactly what's happening with the steering wheel on my controller, but that's to be expected. I mean, this thing has been out with me quite a bit in the sun, in the snow, in the dirt, in the, you know, mud, everything that I've thrown at it, it's done really well. So just a little bit of maintenance on my transmitter, and hopefully that should put that part to rest. Woo! Well, flip, I didn't see that rock right there that I just rolled over. Everything is so tan and brown and just sandy at this spot. Sometimes you miss some features. You just got to watch out for these big rocks like that one I just drove by. That's not a good thing to go 30-40 miles an hour full speed into. But getting back, I mean, this Rustler, I've just been so pleased by it. As I mentioned, nothing has gone wrong with it. It is a champ. It runs beautifully. The only thing I've done is, after all my snow runs and whatnot, you know, I've taken all the main outward facing bearings out, like the ones in the tires and right along the transmission, the ones that are pretty accessible, and just kind of cleaned them out with some motor cleaning spray. And otherwise this thing has been rock solid. So it's become one of my go-to drivers just because it's always ready to go. I mean, I just literally have to charge up my 3S Venom pack that I run in this thing and then just take it out and have fun like I'm doing right now. And again, I can't begin to tell you guys how much this RC therapy was needed for me today, this session. Haven't been cooped up the last almost week. All I've had was that build series that I've been working on for you guys. So getting out and being able to throw some sand around, have some fun. This is just awesome. It's a gorgeous day too. Cold, but I can deal with the cold. I got my gloves on. Isotoners, that's the secret to winter driving. They're super light. Whoo-wee! So they don't get there you go, there's my gloves. Super light, have the rubberized grip, but don't get in the way. My finger doesn't get stuck in the throttle or anything like that because of how light these isotoner gloves are. Big fan of them. And of course, I'm a big fan of my proving ground over here. For a truck like the Rustler, I mean, look at that. Just awesome. So much for the suspension to soak up. Gotta watch out, be careful you don't hit any of the big rocks. But just come out and let the Rusty do its thing. Holy cow, I love this guy. I'm gonna see if I can get myself into some position here where maybe I can do some slow-mo shots out of this video for you.